We just got some huge news for the Resident Evil series, being that on the 15th of January 2026, we will be getting a Resident Evil showcase hosted by Capcom themselves. So in this video, I'm going to be going over everything we know, as well as everything that you could expect to see at this showcase, and some of my own personal predictions and things that I want to see. So let's get right into it. By the way, I originally had a bigger video planned to drop today, but with all this news coming out, I knew I had to report on it and keep you guys updated. So that video will be dropping on Thursday, right after the Resident Evil showcase, if any of you guys want to tune in. But now, without any further ado, let's actually get to the video. The trailer was really short, but we actually got a ton of new footage, including this scene of Leon fighting the chainsaw zombie, which clearly takes place during or after the cutscene we saw in the Leon trailer. Then we get some new first-person footage from Grace's perspective, a little more footage of Leon, and we get these. These files go into detail about a viral outbreak happening in Raccoon City, which is apparently supposed to be on lockdown until 2040. But most interesting of all, we see this file right here, which shows a drawing of what I'm assuming to be weak points for the virus, maybe? I don't know. I'm assuming it has something to do with Elpis or the virus in the game, and we see all these circles on different areas, including the neck. Call me crazy, but is this not the same part of the neck where we saw that Leon was visibly infected with the virus in the last trailer? I feel like this is just further confirmation of that, and maybe some kind of file we see throughout the game. There's actually some text on the screen as well, but I'm not sure exactly what that says. If anyone in the comments knows, maybe you could put it out there, but I'm not really sure what that says, but I thought that was interesting. Then yet again, we see the exact same gun that Grace had in the second trailer and Leon had in the third trailer. So I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say this gun is somehow important to the story. Maybe it has some kind of special ammo that could defeat enemies infected with Elpis. I don't know. Or maybe it defeats Elpis if Elpis isn't the virus. Maybe it's some kind of enemy or something. I don't know. I'm assuming this gun is important somehow, as we see both of our main characters using it, and now we see it as the main thing in the official promotion for the Resident Evil showcase. Now, as for what we know we're going to be seeing at the trailer, it's safe to say that we'll be getting footage from Leon and Grace's different perspectives, maybe a little first-person footage from Leon's perspective, and maybe a little more action gameplay from Grace's. We'll also be getting new information from the developers regarding the different gameplay styles and the action horror balance that's going to be going on in this game. Now, as for what I hope we see at the trailer, or what I'd like to see, I'd say definitely some more gameplay footage from Leon's perspective, maybe a little more information about Victor Gideon, maybe a possible Mercenaries mode announcement or something like that. But if you've been watching my channel for any time at all now, you would know that I know that Sherry Birkin will be appearing in Resident Evil 9. So if we got to see a Sherry Birkin reveal at this showcase, that would also be awesome. It would make the fans go crazy. And if there's going to be more returning characters in the game like Jill or Claire or somebody, I would like to see that get revealed as well, just to build the hype even more, because the hype for this game is already through the roof, but it would go crazy if we saw something like that. I would also like to get more information about the Magnum that we keep seeing throughout the trailers. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Bagels Battles. Dropping through.
Living backseat, driving me, I had to take the wheel, check the past me, rhyming, see, I always kept it real. They gon' ask me